The openings just get better as more of them come out.
I agree.
Time marches on,
It's just a
and
ladder.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Pull up that. Ah, never mind. You're gonna hate on it. I wish more people liked Undead Unluck.
I don't even know what that is.
I think I told you about it. It's the guy who can't be killed, and he like chops body parts off to like propel him through the air and shit.
I must have been high as hell, cause that sounds fucking crazy. How the fuck did we get here?
He like uses he'll like chop part of his finger off, and then as it regens, it'll shoot the like piece of the finger off like a gun.
Gross.
And then the girl's power is just, if you touch her, bad shit happens to you.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Her busted ass.
Her parents kissed her goodbye and boarded a plane, and the plane fucking blew up.
Hello?
Let's go see.
What now?
I like it.
What are you youngsters watching these days?
It gets very deep, like very fast. Like what the fuck is happening?
All right then.
Let's go.
Have you used auto battle for a Pokemon yet?
Looks like the sea's
no.
settled somewhat.
Why would I ever do
We've got a
that?
map of the Altaberry region too.
So you can play when you don't feel
I'd
like
say we're
playing?
set.
Now we can leave with our
I
minds
just
clear and
started
pockets
playing the
full.
game. I'm not even at that point
Where are
yet.
those brothers?
Oh, I've just been doing the tutorial battles.
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that
But
sounds
yeah,
like a
they-
bad idea.
They make the auto
As
battle,
long as we've got a minute.
or with the auto
let's go
decks,
over our
and them
plan.
shits are awful,
As soon
but I
as
just
we
let
get
that
to
shit auto
Altaberry,
battle till it
we'll
wins.
Give Luis the fake lance Nurse made up
You'll
for
win
us.
eventually, buddy.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a
I
while
just really
now.
like the dime
Don't want
opening
him
because it's
spending the
very
evening in his heavily
Toriyama.
fortified Skyrunner after all.
Yeah.
So where is the false lance in question?
very
Right
original
here.
Dragon
Ready
Ball.
to poke an eye out.
Blue Dragon like.
Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail.
He cooked.
Which I
Even I
keep
can't tell
forgetting to
them
watch
apart.
more of.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Why would they put both of them right on the table right next to each other?
I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
Might
That's
be.
not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right. All present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then?
I really hope
Is
they
that not
actually
the
do
customary
remake
exclamation?
Bleach.
W.
Like they're
You
doing
fuck.
with One Piece.
I
Do you think it'll
wouldn't
actually
believe
happen?
Everything he says.
I really,
This is
really
strange
hope it
melancholy.
does. Because that filler is
Leaving
fucking
the people
brutal
we have so
in the
recently
first
come to
300
know.
episodes.
We'll be back. With some
Just
fantastic
two,
tales to
there's
tell.
like just
too.
Yes. Certainly.
just two whole entire years of fucking nothing matters because it's all filler.
That's
If you watched
sick.
that when it was airing.
Yeah, that would have me pissed actually.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Because the fucking manga went on hiatus and they're like, oh, we can't just stop the show.
Oh.
And they're still making those fucking decisions because it's the same studio that made Boruto.
Hey, W Boruto 8.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at
It's
last
literally
of their
been over a
destination
decade.
is the
I don't
principle
know
that
why
their
they're still
forthcoming
doing this.
task would
It just makes me
Indeed.
not want to watch things. Why?
I mean, fucking, I have a hard time recommending Bleach to people just because, like, so much of it doesn't fucking matter. But, like, it's got, like, the highest peaks in Shonen, in my opinion.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking like Ultra Instinct Goku.
I would know.
Damn, that's sick. Damn, you wouldn't know that either. Fuck. What's like the biggest moment in original Naruto? Like the hypest shit.
Is Naruto fighting Sasuke?
Like when the one that Sakura broke up, or Kakashi broke up, and then they put he put their hands through those water towers.
Yeah, that's just big.
That kind of shit.
Okay. Yeah, that shit.
Better.
Yeah, I think
Oh God, I'm not.
that shit made me so happy. That cocky little fuck, Sasuke. Naruto.
All right.
Naruto's hole was bigger.
Huh? Then his pussy is fatter.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, ideal for their cover. It works both ways. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers.
Man, I can't wait in like 2047 when you're watching Bleach for the first time.
Man, literally.
I gotta be there for when Aizen fucking steals Ichigo's theme song.
I'll text you in 20 years.
Hey, I'm watching Bleach. Oh, hell yeah, Sonny.
Okay.
No, that's me.
Oh.
Let's head there right
Never
away.
mind. Proceed.
Oh, you're younger than me. That's just gonna take you like 10 years to watch too.
That shit might be worse. Yeah, I don't even know where that is on my list of shit to watch. Because obviously it's below Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball's gonna take me a long time too.
I would say skip the bounce arc. Watch every other filler. It doesn't matter. Just skip the 2 entire fucking seasons
The
of
filler.
nothing. Yes.
Yeah, multiple seasons of filler is really fucking crazy.
Like some of the filler, like other filler has good animation and like decent stories. The bound arc is just 2 years of nothing.
All right.
It's just talking.
It's actually sick.
I would say that's like
Time
the
marches
worst
on,
decision
and the age of a new
in
king
anime.
draws nearer.
Period.
Just a bunch of filler.
That specific line of filler.
It would seem that.
Oh.
So what do you mean you're gonna keep making your own story when the manga goes on hiatus?
I guess.
I'm glad I never read Game of Thrones, because how they massacred that shit probably has to feel sickening.
If he ever finishes it.
So?
Well, I mean, like, watching the show, like, you probably watch the show, watch the first few seasons, go like, oh yeah, this is great, and then it turning into what it turned into, sick.
It just
this?
fucking falls off a cliff into hell.
I feel like normally I don't hate things as much as other people. That shit was so genuinely awful that I had to hate.
Actually,
And that shit's crazy. Cause I'm the first one to be like, hey, Suicide Squad, I don't think it's a 1. I'll give it a 3. It's not. But
I'm very happy.
I'm talking about the game. Cause that a little fun.
Oh.
My real problem was after I beat the story. But I never wouldn't say worth your money. That's a bargain bin ass game that you would have gotten GameStop back in the day. $5 and under fucking bin.
Actually,
Yeah.
Well,
Same shit's gonna happen to the. I mean, shit. The same part picker that I made for Turtsy can just go to Meshi because it's $1,400.
farewell.
It's like a little out of Meshi's range, but like.
what do
not
you
that
want to
much.
spend just $1,000 on?
He said like a grand, like up to 1,300.
Okay.
Come look at this.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop.
But I
in
know
front of
he's gonna be
Kuroga
using it for
Cliff.
streaming,
A
so
bluff
like the
tremendous,
CPU,
it fills one's vision.
like
Its
I
massive
can't
fissure is
downsize
said
the
to be
CPU from what it
vestige of
is.
a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could, perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath
And
of
I don't
gods
really know where else
extolled
to
in the
cut
myths of
costs on the build.
Is he gonna build it?
I doubt it.
Oh, he's getting pre-built?
I don't know what he's doing. He said he was gonna get a laptop or something.
Oh, he did talk about getting a laptop.
It's just the first time you build a PC. It's a fucking nightmare. The second time and onward, it's just like putting Legos together.
Listen!
Yes.
W cute moments, bro. These are the moments that I be remembering when I beat the game, bro. Like years from now. W for.
All right.
As for me, bombs away!
So is he just the best artist of all
The
time?
Gauntlet Runner
Or makes a perfect replica every single fucking time we go anywhere
The twinkling
worth seeing?
lights are not to await the dawn in comfort and peace.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Also, I think what's coming up is gonna be the crazy shit.
We'll be back in a minute.
Bet. I'm gonna be super locked in on the story though, Chip.
Now then.
That's one thing I gotta give the game right there. I feel like I've been locked from the jump.
Tolerance.
Like I've been dumbass interested in wanting to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Why, that's...
All right.
I just didn't get nothing else. Understood. Oh, I just get Magna. That's okay. See, that's good. I don't know if Persona does anything like that when you max out those social stats. By Loki, don't think they do.
It's nearly time. Got it?
I just don't know why they're so openly talking about their plans. Like two niggas that are not on our side
All
are
right then.
Not on this fucking runner.
Got a sec?
But bro, they are not on our side. Man, I can't believe you feel nervous. But there's a bunch of bullshit that you're dealing with.
Oh.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
What now?
Let me save. Let me save before I pick the fucking wrong option while we're stretching and shit. Then they help me.
I'm very... May I?
Oh, that was so stupid. You know what? No, let me just... Fuck! A burning fire.
All right.
Farewell.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the
Low-key, I need to hop on Marble
colossal
Snap.
ridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return, but few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are destined.
Damn. I mean, the last line is fucking crazy. Damn.
Just look at it.
Hey,
Nah, Bones of Animals, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
hey,
That.
I am a delicate flower.
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of the mountain path leading to the sea. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded, but what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
W intro.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
the monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done.
I mean, we're doing our thing.
That even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later.
This nigga Luis, bro.
Take care of yourself.
This nigga Luis different, dog. He different.
Now we need only to wait until tomorrow, for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my
Welcome
solo,
back.
of course.
With the last of the pumpkin pie.
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Fortin's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Sucks because once like Thanksgiving rolls around, those Costco pumpkin pies do not exist.
Muster.
I've never had one of them, but they say those shit's cooked from Costco.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Are you okay?
They say they cook. I'd never go to Costco. That shit's way too big. It's annoying.
How could he
It's like
suggest
fucking
such
4
carnage
pounds
with
of
not
pumpkin
a
pie
shade
for
of
$6.
guilt? I was sure.
Not bad.
deep
They have
down,
a fucking
all
amazing
people
deals.
are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like
Like
you
the
were
hot
bound
dog.
to kill him at any cost. And now I understand.
You saw it?
Like the hot dog.
I see.
If
Pussy.
you make
Let's get
this
back on
hot dog
track.
more than
Go find
$1.50, I'll
ourselves an
kill
inn.
you.
You've got more supporters now.
I've never eaten food from there
They say we'll
either.
find better lodging than we could before.
I
It's
wouldn't
insane.
be so
The
sure.
fucking CEO said that.
This city's
to
in
one
the
of the
palm
people
of
trying to change
Fortin's
the hot
hand.
dog.
Hey,
We
he
are
fucking
the ones who
cooked.
humiliated him during the exhibition.
You'll die, buddy.
Same. We're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
It'll be death by glizzy.
That can't be my story, man.
Death by glizzy.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that
I'm gonna
Opera
have to
House.
find some shit while I'm here.
Prevailing story now, of course.
But what's that? We should be straight.
Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way,
Hey,
There
Brett.
should be quite a few Mustari who claim conversion.
You know how I said I ain't gonna make it
One of these Mustarians really exists?
You ain't gonna make it to what?
Favor. Let's look
till
for
30.
it.
Yeah.
My girl got me a cake. It says, surprise, you're still alive.
Ah, yes, sir.
Speaking of,
Shit's funny.
Yeah, that's cute. He made it to 30, man.
certainly.
What's the next big one? 40?
Oh man.
Nah, I'm being serious. After 30, is there?
I think 50.
You'll kill him right now.
Oh, okay. No, I feel
I
like
would
it's
think
every
after
10
30,
years.
it would be 50.
I mean, cook
I thought
up.
it was 40.
But I feel like it's like, I don't know. For me, it's like every 10 years. It's like, damn, getting over that hump. Like, damn, I'm in my 50s now. Damn, I'm in my 60s now. Like, that shit.
Life expectancy is only like late 70s, so 40 is.
But especially if you're a man.
All right then.
My money's on Santa's crown.
Why are you such a beggar, bro? You don't get food like that. Who do you think you are?
I am.
Corporations.
Meow.
Meow.
That fucking episode of SpongeBob where they all turn into snails.
Stop.
All right then.
What do you mean?
Please.
Stop?
Stop. Don't remind me.
I mean, we're gonna eventually have to watch it.
Corporations.
I don't skip SpongeBob episodes.
Indeed.
Except for literally everything after season 3, 4.
I was gonna say, you like season 4, man. You good.
And the movie.
Oh, yeah, of course, the movie. The movie's still fire.
As long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you.
Finn. Damn.
We're in your debt.
Finn is here.
Oh,
What you
look,
doing?
we've got food and booze
Oh,
here
that's what I
too.
was.
And it's so much cooler. Which means fewer bugs.
Where the rival stream at, man?
What you mean?
It seems they have an imitation of the island's
Hey,
spring.
more
here.
rival streams.
We can bathe. I
No.
should invite Juno when she's back.
Understood.
Bathe?
I overstepped.
You'd be
I would not
mad
try
to
to
hope
stream
a
this
hot
game.
spring replica
Why not?
would take the edge off.
Just
You're
because
gonna have those
freaks.
people that come and put money
Exactly.
on
More
it, so.
refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
Yeah, freak
I
chat.
should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway,
Oh man, you
strategy
beat me. You
meeting.
wanna put
Let's
money on the next
get
one?
on with it.
So
I
we
can't
seem
believe
to
you got
assassinate
For
Luis.
stuff like that.
A
Yeah.
difficult task.
I can't
But
believe
you look to have an
Brad
idea.
did. That's just
Also, don't ever
First,
put money on
the
an
when.
online game.
Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move.
Outside of a couple times that I
Walking through a
did. But
crowd
all those
while
times that I did, I was
he's
confident that I wouldn't
That
lose.
would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was
You're gonna
someone
have
with common
fucking
sense, someone without
Rivals
combat
#1
ability,
champion
or
come in
someone
and
who'd
be
want
like,
to
"Ah, I
avoid
just
collateral
got
damage.
into this
And
game."
that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically
Time.
zero chance of
I
getting
said
close
no,
to him,
I'm not finna play niggas in the first
That
couple
leaves
weeks
us
of
with
playing the
only one
game
option.
because I don't want to hear no excuses of, oh bro, you beating me because I don't know the game and da da da. Niggas not finna pull no fucking shit out they ass, none of that shit. And so then other nigga, he lived down in Florida, so they got hit by the hurricane. And shit flooded all down there and shit.
We joined his national guard
But
ourselves.
everybody just got back on the game.
considered that, but it might be
I went in
tricky.
there and I went,
We can't guarantee
there's
he'll
4 of
allow
us in the
it.
lobby. I went 12 and 14. I went 12 and 14 matches, sorry.
It'd be a
Damn.
dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Oh damn, nigga, you only lost twice.
Exactly. And then one bro started trying to make excuses. Nah, cause I'm still the best in the group and da-da-da. Cause we didn't do no first to 5. Bro, we all in this motherfucker fighting and you didn't beat me.
So,
I'm gonna let this shit rock real quick.
what if we
I'll come back.
lance, pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
Who's our strongest nigga?
Rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Bro, if they kill my nigga Straw, I'm gonna be pissed.
Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I'd always plan to.
All right.
Also,
I'll do it.
Thanks.
What cooks?
We owe you.
Having my main characters be an actual character, bro. Like, you still have influence over what, how, like, you know, some shit. But, you know, he has his personality that shows.
Is there anything I can
This
do
is
to
cool.
help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
Gonna be some bullshit.
Oh.
At last.
Alright.
What now?
5 of my classes.
Why are you laughing? Don't laugh at me. Motherfucker, I just ate a giant ass slice of pumpkin pie. I'm fat too.
I wish I had some pumpkin pie. That shit sounds pretty good right now.
Bro, pumpkin pie bangs.
Yeah, pumpkin pie definitely hits.
I think Phantom was the first person I've ever seen hate on pumpkin pie.
What's the other pie that looks like pumpkin pie?
I said Phantom.
Potato.
Oh,
Sweet potato pie. Yeah, sweet potato pie.
Nigga, I was about to fight you.
Yeah.
Hello?
I thought you put that shit on me, nigga. I would not say that shit.
You fuck pumpkin pie?
But I didn't.
Hell yeah, that's just gas.
I swear.
Yeah, pumpkin pie.
That's like one of those staple Thanksgiving.
Man.
Facts.
How do I explain?
That's why, bro. I called my mom and was like, "Mom, you gonna come down here for
Mustari
Thanksgiving and
got
cook
them
for me?"
third eyes that can
Yeah, I
see
guess I
backward,
can.
Right?
I've never felt so happy in my life. I felt like the Timberwolves when they won that game.
You could tell everybody.
I think they made some.
You could tell everybody.
Even in that short time on
Go
the
ahead and tell everybody.
Shite.
That was me when I
There's no way. Just harmonize.
But what'd you say?
Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most
But-
likely.
Huh.
That
What'd you
good
say?
for you, brother.
Oh, after that was me when I beat Nice.
Del,
Man,
you
The
remember
Pat
they
Bev
told
me.
all that helping anyone in need?
when you play the next
You said
one,
when you beat what?
Anyway,
Five Nights.
proper daft at first.
Night 7.
Seemed
Facts.
naive
Five Nights
to
at
act like
30.
that kind of
That should
thing.
have Bunk going through it.
Dog.
All the broken crew.
Meshy, man.
What
The
was
part
it
that I'm at
you
right now
wanted
is like
in the
that
first
chapter
place?
5 of Xenoblade from what I
I
heard.
told you to jump up on me.
Justice?
Like I saw that shit
Get your fucking
trending.
attention hungry ass out of here.
Oh.
This lot's working
So
towards the future, and God help me, I
I'm
start
nervous
seeing
because I don't want anyone to die.
something better than what Lord.
I'll be fucking sick.
Bruh, you been seeing Derrick Henry?
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. I don't know how to say it, but it was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
I like
You
Basilio.
know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Yep.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no mine about, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius.
Swear.
Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission.
Shit, bruh.
Let's get whatever we need to prepare.
If they let me save, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna come back to this. Because I feel like I need to be able to emotionally deal with the bullshit that's gonna happen.
Right.
Okay, yep, they're letting me save.
It'll be okay.
Alright. Next time, we in for some wild shit, man. What's poppin', y'all? I'm back.
Oi. All right then.
Now what am I to do?
All right then.
Let's go.
Oi, oi!
I won't let it stand. You.
All right then.
You there.
Oh, well, how else am I supposed to get in then?
I'm chuffed.
Check this out.
Alright. Let me see.
What now?
Magic Knight. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with all that. Let's see what skills I have. Yeah, I'm sure all that.
Well now, what are we on?
At last.
I'm nervous, bro.
Got it.
Onward.
All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it. Time to go!
First,
Even God forgives filthy elders like you, oh buddy.
what?
say there. What am I to do?
Yes?
That gives me an idea.
I've done it now.
What?
Oh.
I did not mean to do that.
Why is this happening?
What is it?
Why is this happening?
I don't know. You tell me, lady.
Say.
Oh my.
Look!
Oh.
Hey!
Actually,
It's always funny to me in RPGs how locked doors are a fucking issue. And like in half these hoes they fight God. Like y'all don't have any other way through this door, man.
if so,
Then...
I don't see this. Speaking of which...
Hello?
Damn, Luis.
Oh... Hey!
Yeah, you gotta run back.
I've done it now.
actually, yes.
What's this?
What if? Why is this happening?
Honestly...
Why is this happening?
That reminds me.
Thank you very much indeed.
Hey, appreciate you.
Is this perhaps?
Yay! We
I kind of want to return them other shits.
Whoa, isn't that something?
Say there.
What am I to do? I'm sure of it.
Close your eye.
Oh, yeah?
Why is this happening?
Did I picked up one more thing, right? Shoestring, tooth. I'm gonna check.
Oh,
Food.
but wait, hey!
Oh my! What would you care to do?
Damned, Luis.
What if?
You've really helped me out.
What?
Damn.
Gratitude to you.
It's okay.
What now?
You don't see this.
Yay, we've done it! Ready? Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So apparently...
Yeah. W Stroll?
That was a great...
Got it?
Let's go!
The future is uncertain. That is... Understood? Yes. Good grief.
Now then.
Oh, Ballad doesn't die either, honestly.
Now! Take a look.
At last. Got a sec? Let's go. Let's hurry.
That was cool. That's a cool mechanic.
No way!
Right there. Alright, how's
So y'all
that?
just got fucking random ass enemies up here?
I see the enemy.
This shit ghetto, man.
Charging it. Forward!
Great job!
This shit ghetto, man.
There they are.
Let's push through!
I knew we could count on you.
Who's there?
Watch out!
So he'll surrender if we kill his allies. I think he.
Take my
Who said that?
Heed me!
I promise you, I'm not surrendering. If anything, you just die worse.
Yay, we've done it!
We found something.
How nice. This should prove useful.
Can I go down both?
There they are. Charging it. Forward!
I don't want to turn my merchant.
Right there.
How much money do I have?
What now?
600? Yeah, things have been getting kind of expensive. I kind of... Can I go back that way? Oh, nah. It's just kind of like whatever route you pick it.
What now?
What?
I see the enemy.
Let's push through!
What a fortunate find.
There they are.
Alright, how's that? Push through!
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Nice.
We're so lucky.
Runs frostbite. W. There was item. Can I go back? Can I start climbing and then go back down?
What now?
What do you think you're doing?
I want to say...
I don't think y'all gonna make it past Yufu.
You disgrace the Sanctist way.
Shut up.
This is it!
One left.
That is amazing! Trivial.
Come at me!
Whoa.
I must do this!
Close your
enemy
eyes.
still stands.
It's too early.
Okay.
What is it? Whoa, how exciting!
Is that good for anybody?
Sounds
There
like
you
a
go.
lovely time.
All right.
Flag over there.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Okay, what's over here then? Okay. I'm sorry, Chip. I'm trying to get everything. I'd rather fight the dogs. Weak ass poochies.
Forward! Time for some close-up.
How nice. This should prove useful.
Let's do it.
What?
We can make short work.
We can hit their weakness. Go for it.
Come forth now.
A bit more to go.
Keep it up.
I will usher you to his side.
Quick! If you act now, you can exploit
leave
their
it to you.
weakness.
Come on! Stay sharp.
Mm.
Not bad.
I can do this.
Good.
It is your turn!
Yeah!
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Fornum's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious whose doing it is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Yeah, that's what you think, buddy.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
Hey, crazy view.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. But
so
time's
far.
running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
Oh shit. Cutscene time!
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close
Does no one else notice this shit, bro?
from the shadow of the dark. Fingers
Bro, they got me so nervous, dog. Come on, man. Throw that shit. His vision getting blurry. Damn!
We got him! Right?
Damn!
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
That shit not gonna come back. Oh shit.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail.
Hey, I'm confused.
Taking that into account.
Ludicrous.
True.
Hey! Hurry!
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
Ah, shit.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions.
How do you live?
You truly have impressed me. I will allow you some fun.
Luis got aura, bruh. He got aura.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on! He's ready to listen, so say it! You know there's something he needs to hear.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is
Thinking Luis is really gonna be here.
This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guillaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Hey, Luis kind of a dog, bruh. He kind of a dog. He kind of a dog. Are you for... I gotta get Juna for the... Damn. We gotta get it back in blood. Hulkenberg, Stroll. Heisman really don't got no beef with bro. I might need Juna. Yeah, Juna. Lower team, man.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guillaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Can't fight at full strength at the direct
We've
lance.
come this far. Let's fight with all we have.
How the fuck did he live that lance, bro?
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code.
So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission.
Moving to the ring.
After me!
This shouldn't like damage.
No. Fusionist! This should help.
You knew you'd help. Trust me.
And the music?
You needn't hold back.
Freeze over!
Let justice prevail!
I won't hold back!
Bear witness! I strike! I strike!
Looks like we can't brute force through this.
No
one.
holding back! Perhaps not. Give me your aid!
Go!
Yeah, let's see what this is doing.
Let's do this!
He ate that shit.
Soda Master! Raging fire! Stubborn, hey?
Savior!
Interesting.
May it cling to life.
This is strength! I strike! Kill! I strike! Kill!
The magic seed! You're here?
After me!
Something.
I'll serve you!
Hey, W crit.
Come on! Follow me!
Interesting.
I think not.
I'll show you!
My mistake.
With blade in hand!
Now, man, that ain't your mistake.
Oh, mystic curse!
I underestimated you.
A halfway decent result.
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the...
I shall...
Marvelous.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Stronger again.
A new ability.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh.
Cooked.
You falter even now.
Oh, shit.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Nigga!
Lord Luis! A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Dang it. Fucking superhuman. Oh shit. Yeah. There you go, Stroller. Damn.
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance...
Ah, yes! It went down with him!
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please, wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right! The audience has no idea what's going on! We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle.
I just don't know where we go from here. I mean, obviously,
we need to think of a
the
way
church.
to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Oh shit.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off-stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance? Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean
Oh
this
shit.
lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done.
That nigga's gonna stand up.
Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now.
That's what you think.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked...
There's no way they were going to be allied with the church.
...than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
We top 5 for killing Luis? Yeah, it should.
So you lot were working against us from the start.
You knew this.
Right along with them, Lady
You
Tina.
knew this. You brought this shit up.
What was your motive?
We just said it.
Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse! What's going on?
Yeah.
The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
He wasn't the one.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead.
So we kill Luis for no reason?
I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
I mean, he's definitely not
The
innocent.
bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my
He's
home.
definitely not
Murdered the
innocent,
king.
but this might not have fucked with the younger one.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason.
Yeah, I need to hear an explanation, bro.
If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to.
Now,
How
I will
does
say
Forden
this.
know?
I do want the story to still cook. I'm kind of skeptical. I really like Luis being the guy that we've been going after, but the church being corrupt and having the nigga that is behind everything is super basic. I'm just gonna say it right now. I already knew you were going there. This game has given me a very much like Fire Emblem Three Houses kind of vision. Like a lot of music will sound similar to that. Even story-wise, I feel like it's a little similar. So again, just making the church the big bad guy, bruh. I don't know what's gonna pay off. We'll see though.
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance he presented, I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really.
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
About that. Let's rest.
Damn. Let her go. She said Rose hiding something. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Because he fucking knows.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
What do you
think? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
It's too I mean, he's kind of spitting. We won't get another chance, I don't think. We've barely been able to get close to him. But we might get cooked.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
Hello?
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed.
Thank you. All we did was run on the stage.
Die by your hand.
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Hello?
Assassins? Then we're in good company.
Yeah! Digga! And that's called a motherfucking bar.
You were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
The slash against his back.
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Oh, buddy.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that?
It's the nigga.
You, identify yourself.
Oh shit. Luis?
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be...
Ah!
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis? Impossible. How could you have survived?
Oh shit! Wait, is Luis the final party member?
Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
Huh? What?
But why?
Is it a fake?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Cooked. Cooked.
This is the true lance.
Cooked. Weak ass nigga.
You snake, Luis.
He's the snake. Get the fuck out of here. They cooked. They cooked.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Yeah, bomb.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Nigga, I have no clue.
You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
Yes.
You came back to life? You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Who was it?
How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
Oh my god. Hello? Why you just killed him?
Cathedral. I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
There's no reason for him to kill those niggas.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side.
So there's no special reason why he lived? He just lived?
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I was surprised that he was dead. I was like, I didn't know necessarily he was gonna come back, but it was weird that you fought him once and then he just got kind of cooked.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Hey! Like I've been saying, or another cutscene? Oh yeah, hey, the buttons go stupid. Hello?
Please, spare us.
Not the children.
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctus.
I don't know why they were staying around anyways. He wasn't holding y'all captive.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Oh shit.
Out of the way!
Ah!
What?
Why? Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two have faltered.
Nigga, baby, you're a fucking asshole. Oh my god.
No! Vitelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them?
They got me in my feels, man.
I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del?
Del!
That shit got me, bro. Damn.
Pitiful. See what brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Louis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
It wasn't us?
Didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste.
I like dope, bruh. Damn.
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
I'm not even gonna lie, I want to talk. But that genuinely hit me, bro. That whole part of the story was just kind of crazy. And then us going to Yufa's land with Basilio and Del, I started really liking them niggas. It just depressed the fuck out of me.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
Luis didn't die, though. So he wasn't killed.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Ugh, damn it all!
I mean, shit, not that it would have mattered. Obviously, he wasn't the one behind it, but...
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again.
I did not think we were gonna kill Forden this soon, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But that's tomorrow's concern.
Also...
As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here
As I say, you know he's not back, bro.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
Thou art I.
Ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance
Hey, bruh.
been broken.
They cooked.
Now choose thy path.
They cooked.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Hold on. Hey, his archetype goes crazy. That might be my favorite one that I've seen.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Damn.
It's you lot from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Del. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
The badass Bruiser. Carry his brother's honor. Become your ally.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Oh, shit.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Sure.
Hey, why are you talking to her like
It's
that?
beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louise and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an on this.
I'm in.
Hazel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I can't back down now.
Wow. You never do, you know?
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my soul to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
Also, once I get through all this story, I'll probably be heading off. I know it's been a huge fucking shit going on right now. You alright, bro?
Sam?
truth.
Indeed.
Bravo, old chap. I don't see Stroll. Or else I'll talk to him.
All right, then.
Ah. It was like resting the gauntlet runner.
I'm tired.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah. You.
I mean...
No. Hey, mate. So...
Right.
Huh. Then... Whatever. Leave it to me.
Hey, you know I got you, bruh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Nigga doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
Think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctis.
Allowed for just jumping mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed to throw. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world.
Nigga really waited till they were in a fucking crowd of people to do this.
Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Nigga.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose,
Nigga.
I'd rather follow Saint 12 in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Yeah, get cooked.
Friends,
Yeah, they ain't your friends, nigga.
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless
I love Luis,
What
man.
is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic.
Does he not know?
Impossible.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I.
Now, I gotta say here, why are we still chilling in the front of the crowd? Why is Luis just cool with us being here?
I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guillaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Budget.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land.
Luis got order, bruh. I keep saying it.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Oh shit.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
We just got that shit not that long ago.
Dragon is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's shattering their religion.
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Nigga!
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister? I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother, was an elder woman.
The prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those
It says, Your Highness, quote unquote.
Your Highness.
Prince. Quote.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Number 3. Said my support is increased dramatically. I got 3 more niggas on my side, man.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think it takes to fend off Louis?
He keeps talking crazy like I didn't beat you.
The guards and you failed to protect Santa.
Exactly.
You want to talk?
Like, nigga, are you nice?
Step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want,
He wants to fight a
we
woman.
can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout.
Oh my
I
God.
ask once more, stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines.
Holy shit.
Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear.
Oh
I see
shit.
the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is.
'Cause I
and
saw the
forever be
thorns,
your
bruh.
fortress. Know
When I
that
saw
will
them
protect
hoes.
all of you. Pray with me now. Closure.
What the fuck?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country.
Oh,
as long as we believe in
nah.
her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Louise claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
That's what you thought.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
I'm not gonna lie. Did not see this shit coming.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have!
Fucking 12-year-old demon.
Oh, then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete.
Oh.
A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried.
Damn!
Know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape.
Yeah, nigga, what is going on?
The church.
Now this is crazy.
Everything. You will never leave this city alive.
So everything you think you know,
of the warrior
you
monks,
don't.
And in God's name, I condemn thee.
But no bullshit. Like, genuinely good ass surprise. Cause I just was not thinking her. I was thinking Forden was gonna be the nigga that I was trying to go against. Now it's this bitch that did this shit. Luis still alive. Like, what's going on?
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Budget.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Damn!
Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's
I already knew. I already knew.
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here.
You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right?
Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life!
Pick up Norris.
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Dog!
Let's fly!
Nigga.
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah!
We're flying!
Nah, they got me cheesing!
Did you not see that?
My ears are popping.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting used to.
Take that world! I really done
This might really be my game of the year, bro. This might be my game of the year, bro.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying anyway?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running.
Yeah, but you think Juno wants to kill her sister?
Where she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. It was known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
That's what you fucking think.
That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
I'm prepared, man.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint Smuggler. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
A new song? Pursue Rella. And this new song's cooking. But I will We ending there, man. We almost at 60 hours. Really insane stuff story-wise, bro. I said it. I was like, I really don't see the game going down. But if it could elevate some more. I think that whole like last 2 hours I did was crazy. Genuinely fucking insane. They keep that shit up, bruh. Hey. I hope they walk away with the game of the year, man. I'd be happy about it. But I'll catch y'all later.